Hi Aquarius, welcome to Carol's Universe Tarot Readings from the Heart. I'm really sorry that your reading's a little bit late, well a few days late actually. I haven't been so well over the last few weeks, and with everything with the personal readings and everything going on, just kind of getting round to you right now. I'll try and get you first along with Libra for October time, okay? So if you'd like a private reading with me, Aquarius, just go to www.carolsuniverse.co.uk. Your advice card is the Nine of Swords for the month of September 2016. Now, I can't think that anybody would give anyone advice to worry, okay? The only advice that you'll have in terms of worrying is if it's the truth, I guess. And we aim to give you the truth at Carol's Universe. But also, you know, because the Nine of Swords is a card about anxiety and worrying over a situation, but it is swords. We know that this is you guys because Aquarius, your swords, your air. So often when you get the Nine of Swords, it's about a situation that's troubling you. And sometimes, you know, this is a situation that you just can't get off your mind. So it is the constant worry, it is the constant mental battle that we have with the situation that just simply won't let up on us. But often when you get this as an advice card, it can be telling you not to worry so much, that you need to be more proactive rather than reactive, okay, to a situation. So if there is a situation going on with you in the month of September, you need to kind of dig in there and get in there. And if there is something that you're not 100% sure of what to do, then looking at the angel card, because I actually shuffled this deck before I came on screen, recorded the video, but it fucked up a bit, sorry. So your angel card was already taken out on the first recording. So it's already here. And I can see that what the angels are trying to tell you is not to worry, all right? And that you've got to listen to your heart. You've got to listen to your intuition. You've got to listen to what is your, you know, what is your proactive, what is the fighter side of you telling you to do in the month of September 2016, Aquarius, you know, because sometimes we can really get bogged down in things that worry us, and we can stay with that. And we, you know, the trouble with some of the swords cards, swords represent active energy, right? That's along with the wands, because air and fire are very active, so they're active energy cards. However, there are some sword cards and even wand cards that show inactivity. So it's the energy with a Three of Wands, for example, that's showing in your general energy that can make somebody be longing and waiting and waiting and waiting for their ships to come in, but really doing nothing about a situation. Their energy is saying, I want something to happen, but what are they doing to make things happen? Okay? Same as the Nine of Swords. You can sit and you can worry and you can worry and you can worry about a particular situation, but what are you doing to resolve it? And that's the point of the card. What are you doing to actually turn something from feeling potentially negative into something that's positive? So really, this is, for me, the advice is to change your mindset more than anything. And when you change your mindset, when your thoughts change your thoughts, change your life. As Dr. Wayne Dyer, I don't know whether you guys know about him, once said, change your thoughts, change your life, because it's the way that you think that will start manifesting the things that you want, okay? If you sit and you worry anxiously, this advice card is not saying you're going to be worried, because it's your general energy that should be saying what the tone is for the month, okay? This is the advice, what you need to do, but it's not telling you to worry. There are certain cards that are negative like this that aren't saying that you need to do a particular thing the way the card is, but you need to do something to resolve the situation. And I feel that the advice is, in order to resolve the Nine of Swords, you need to do something. Change your minds, change your thought, and then act from there. Your general energy is showing us the Three of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. Now, when I look at the Three of Wands, it always reminds me of somebody who's waiting for something to come in. So sometimes this can be somebody who's waiting to get on a plane, or they're waiting to get on a boat, they're waiting for a ride. This can also be somebody who's waiting for a return on the investment. Now, with the Three of Wands, the investment is the Two of Wands. So we know that you start the Wands with the Ace of Wands. That's the initial idea. The Two of Wands is where somebody sets out to start exploring that idea and to start building it. He's built it here with the Two of Wands. And now he's got one wand held in his hand, and he's looking to activate on a new idea. So he's looking to move forward with a new idea. He's already set something, the wheels in motion here in the background. and he's looking to go further. This could be on a work project because you've got the Eight of Pentacles. So the Eight of Pentacles is often a new work project because the Eight of Pentacles, if you look at this guy, he's just started bashing out those pentacles. So this is why this card will show up sometimes for somebody who's an apprentice or somebody who's started on a job. So for some of you guys, it might be that you're waiting to start a new job in the month of September and maybe the contracts haven't come through. Okay? So maybe something just hasn't come through for you. All right? But it says don't worry about it because you'll resolve it. If you're worried about a new job coming through, Aquarius, don't. Because maybe what you need to do is follow it up and chase it up. This can also be for me, you know, we get the Three of Wands and it's waiting for something to come to you. It's waiting for your ships to come in. Perhaps because you want to start a new project. So for some of you guys, you might be waiting on an investment because we know that the Three of Wands can be the card of investment as well and investors. This person looks outward because he's trying to make international connections. We know wands often indicate travel and international situations, dealing with trade and commerce and that type of thing. So for some of you guys, it might be that you have invested in something, you're waiting for that investment or the go-ahead to come from somebody else so that you can start working on a new project. So maybe it's money that you need to start working on something here. We have as your first energy the Judgment card and the Sun. Now, it could be if you're waiting for a new job to come through that you hear the call, you get the call, because Judgment can often mean an unexpected call. Okay? So therefore, the advice card is you're needlessly worrying because you're going to get the call through. So for some of you guys, it might be, yes, you get an unexpected call, which this card can often show up for. Judgment means rebirth, resurrection, renewal. All right? Often, these people here who are risen, they are indicative or they are a metaphor for situations in our lives that may have been dormant. There might have been things that we've chosen to ignore. There might have been things that we've not been acting on. There might have been things that might have just piled into the background because nothing was happening. When you get the horn is awakening. So there is a resurrection of something here that wasn't happening within your life. So if you've been waiting on a job, within September it might be that you get the call about that. And with the Sun card, it's brilliant because it shows a positive turn of events here. Optimism, happiness, things heading in the right direction. So it's a very positive combination is the Judgment card and the Sun. It could be that finally with the World, you accomplish what you've been waiting for because you've received some direct news with the Page of Swords, or you've received news that was delayed with that Page of Swords. The other way to look at this card, or the reading, is that for some of you guys, it could be that you're waiting on something to come to you because you're looking to start a new project, maybe your own business, that type of thing, or you're looking to put money into doing something new. Therefore, the Judgment card for me could be that if you're worried about not getting things coming through to you in the month of September, because you're looking to activate or start something new with this Eight of Pentacles, then maybe you've got a wake-up call coming to you with the Judgment card. And it brings clarity and enlightenment with the Sun. That maybe you need to wrap up this journey with the World card. And start thinking of new ideas with the Page of Swords. Now maybe if this is a case of money, Aquarius, you'll need to take the Seven of Swords from your savings, the Seven of Pentacles, in order to move forward with your plans, with the Lovers, and start a new adventure with the Page of Wands. Does that make sense to you? So we've got a few ways of looking at this. The first way, as I've just mentioned, for some of you guys, could be that you receive the call finally. A start date of when you can start a new job. 3 of Wands, waiting to start a new job. Eight of Pentacles. We know the Eight of Pentacles can be going into a new job, okay? Because this person starts as an apprentice. They're starting something new. They're starting from the bottom upwards. Can you see that? So he's banging out these pentacles. He's already got one that's been done there. He's working on one here. And he's got one ready to go here. And he's got to take all of these pentacles off there and bang them out. I was trying to think about what direction he was taking. Had he already banged out the pentacles? But I feel that because this is more a start card where you're starting to learn something, or you're going into education, or you're going to a new workshop, or you're learning something new, you're starting from the bottom upwards. I figured that he had just started banging out the pentacles. So he could be waiting to start something new. Okay? You receive a call. It's positive. You're starting a new cycle with the World card. And the Page of Swords doesn't just have to represent because you receive the news. It can also represent that you're ready to go, because the Page of Swords is now ready to initiate. This card is actually called the card of the initiator. So he's ready to initiate on plans and ideas. For some of you guys, for example, if you're starting a new job, it might be that you're needing to buy new things, maybe a new pair of trousers, new shirt, new dress, that type of thing. And the Seven of Swords would be, maybe I need to take from my savings in order to do that, because I'm entering into a new path. With the Page of Wands, it's a new creative path that I'm walking to. So I'm walking to a new job. Often this is the Page of Wands can be the card of receiving good news, especially when it comes to career. Okay, so it can be with the Lovers as well. A path is opened up on a new career with that Page of Wands, I suppose, if I were to look at the keywords. Finally, for some of you guys, it might be that your ships come in. Three of Wands. So you get your investment, because this person, though they are waiting for their ships to come in, they have a new idea that they're looking to move forward with. Whenever I look at a card and it's got one wand that somebody's holding, and he is holding one wand and two wands are behind him. So he's waiting to proceed with a new idea, perhaps on a new venture that he's wishing to enter into. And maybe this is where the worry is, but you needlessly are probably worrying, because you get the answer that you seek with Judgment. Finally, it gives you the clarity and the happiness and the abundance to move forward with the Sun. You're able to wrap up old things, new cycles beginning with the World card. And if you look at the Page of Swords and this Three of Wands, in a way they're kind of similar. Just in terms of he holds on to one wand here and this guy holds on to one sword here. So this person is initiating a new project, a new idea. So if you're waiting for an investment to come in, maybe on some prior work that you've done so that you can start something else, you receive the call. It's good to go. New cycle, accomplishments, allows you to move on to the new cycle now in your life, in which you're able now to push forward with new ideas. You'll need to take from the money that you've made. The Seven of Pentacles can show up in a reading when you've had a return on an investment, okay? So this can show up when you're expecting money to come through, and it comes through. So therefore, with the Seven of Swords, we know that this is you, Aquarius, okay, because you're swords. So you're taking, just because you have a Seven of Swords, it doesn't always mean deception. You can get cards that are initially looking bad that are actually good. This is somebody who's quite clever, and they're strategizing. So they're trying to work out a way how to overcome an issue or how to overcome an obstacle. We know that this is overcome with you, because I feel for some of you guys, you get what you are searching for in the month of September. Okay? So therefore, the Seven of Swords is you guys taking from your savings or from the money that's come in from you. And therefore, you're able to set forth on a new path with the Lovers, because we know that the Lovers card means a choice, and it's also the choice is to do with a path that's going to be of benefit to you. So you're able to set forth on a new path and enjoy this new adventure with the Page of Wands. So I feel it's a very successful month for you guys. I also feel that, you know, we've got your angel card showing us listen to your intuition. And when we have the listen to the intuition, listen to what this says. It says, your intuition is completely reliable and accurate at this time. Listen to your own innate guidance and you can't go wrong. You can be certain that the messages you're receiving from your angels are real and trustworthy. Have faith in your feelings about the circumstances you're experiencing. Your insights into other people and their true feelings or motives are perfectly accurate. There is no need to question what you know is true. So this card is advice. It's telling you to stop worrying and to use your initiative and your intuition to move forward, okay? Because sometimes when you worry, you're not listening to your intuition. Now, for some of you guys, it might be that your intuition tells you to move forward on a separate path. So if something's not coming to you in the month of September, if this is a case of that you're waiting and you're waiting with that Three of Wands because you want to start, so you're waiting on an investment or something to come to you because you want to start on a new journey, a new path, a new project with that Eight of Pentacles, and you're waiting and you're waiting, it could be that you have a wake-up call, that maybe this thing isn't going to happen. So therefore, it gives you the clarity that you need in a really good way to wrap this thing up with the World card and to move forward with new inspired ideas. Now, you may need to take from what little you have in order to move forward with a particular project. But you'll be then in a position to tread a new path with the Lovers and venture on towards this new adventure with the Page of Wands. Move forward with confidence, with exuberance, with excitement. So I feel in the month of September, you know, there's all sorts of things running through this reading. But more than anything, it says to me that whatever it is that you're waiting for, it's going to come about in whatever sphere that takes. For some of you guys, you'll get what you're wanting. For some of you guys, you're going to need to use another tactic. The Seven of Swords means to be tactical, to be sophisticated, to be clever, to be smart. So for some of you guys, you're going to need to use your smarts. And for some of you guys, it might be having to take from what you have. But that might be the only way that you're able to push forward with something. Maybe you need to wrap something up because it's just not coming to you. And for some of you guys, it will come to you and you'll be able to move forward. But the point is not to worry with the advice card. Use your smarts, use your initiative, use your intuition to move forward. Get the facts, get the information before you feel that you've got something to really worry about. Change your mindset in the month of September and you'll find that what you're looking for actually falls into place. That's your reading for the month of September, Aquarius. I would like to say thank you very, very much for using Carol's Universe. And I will see you on your October reading. Also, no, I'm coming back with a 21 card Gypsy card spread. I really love those spreads. And yeah, coming back with that one very, very soon. Look out for it. Take care.